Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Yes, so it is said that the pot indeed does not call the kettle black when both are on the same fire. It is not a small something, no. We have gotten a report that, Oletik just couldn't hold back her tears. She was saddened. And to a point where when she left the venue, that her headscarf fell off. She had to pack it. You know, she knows how to do things big. Oletik knows how to do things big. The headscarf must be big. The gown must be big. She's big. Everything big. So when that head tie for the so what happened? Ooni of Ife had a small dinner where he had spoken so well about Christina Adewole. Now, Christina Adewole has become Ooni of Ife's business partner, and for some reason they are running some kind of business together. And because Christina Adewole is running a business with Ooni of Ife, when she comes to Nigeria, she stays right there inside the palace. As a matter of fact, remember the same chalet where Oletik was staying when Queen Naomi was in the palace when she used to visit the Ooni of Ife is the same chalet where Christina is staying. Recently, Ooni of Ife was in Japan, and they said that trip, Ooni of Ife made that trip with Christina Adewole. Christina Adewole is a model, and she has become an international model, and she was in the same modeling agency with Oletik, and they were friends and they were besties, okay? And so, Oletik decided not to further her career anymore, to come and get married and stay in one place and do her fashion. Oletik is a fashion designer. All of those clothes you see her wear, those designs are all her designs, okay? She doesn't give her clothes to people to make. She makes them by herself, okay? Those pretty designs, those big roop dresses, all. Those are her tie, headgear, everything, they are all hers, okay? But one thing about Oletik's and designer is like she makes clothes for only herself, because I've never seen anybody say they are wearing Oletik's clothes. So, however, Ooni of Ife traveled recently, and that trip he actually made with Christina Adewole. Christina Adewole had to take Ooni of Ife to some of her business partners in Japan, okay? Christina Adewole has her own shoe line that she is doing, and she has a pot. She is making pots, okay? She sells pot. She has her own pot, that is kitchenware. She has her own knife and all of that she is making. So, Ooni of Ife is a serial businessman, and most of the women that are in his life are all into different kinds of businesses. The one thing Ooni of Ife does not do is to marry one idle woman and come and keep. Okay, and so when he sees that you are brilliant, when he sees that you're beautiful, when he sees that you are, you all that you need is finances to push forth with your career, most times he is able to help, especially the young ones. And Christina Adewole, they say, is younger, much younger than Oletik. As from what we are hearing now, they say Christina Adewole right now is 26 years old. Very tall, beautiful girl. So now when they had a dinner, a very small dinner, Ooni of Ife had come out to really praise Christina Adewole, spoke so well. And the way Ooni of Ife would generally speak about his daughters happens to be the same way that he is speaking about this Christina Adewole. Talked about a lot of things, the trip to Japan, his own exposure, the things that Christina did, and the places Christina took him to, and the way they were able to close up on some businesses. It was Christina. They said Oletik could not hold it, and Oletik got up, carried her babies. The other one carried this one carried this one, and she just left, and she was in tears. And as she was leaving, they say her head tie, the tie lose and fall. Now so Oletik pack her head tie, and she left. I would like to use this opportunity to give a shout out to our channel members. Happy New Week to you. Happy Tuesday, Mommy Abe, Mommy Titilayo Oluwayeye, Mommy Tony Uzo, Mommy Joyce Nduweze, Mommy Kehinde Adeniyi, Mommy Bezabe, Mommy Elizabeth Agunrede, Mommy Taiwo Ali Balogun. May God bless you. If I not thank una waiting again, thank you, thank you, thank you, Esheo Adupe. My mom is in the house. May God continue to bless you. May God surprise you with all the desires of your heart this year. Thank you from the depth of my heart. There's no time I go on my knee that I do not remember you by your names, and I ask God to bless you. Whatever is your deepest struggle, God is going to show you mercy in the name of Jesus. So, as we are hearing now, Ooni Oletik was very sad. This is the same reason why they say whatever you sow gets to be what you reap. Now, even with 6 wives, you people see how painful it can be. And imagine what Olori Naomi went through being in that place all by herself. With all of you doing the same thing that, you know, you would never want anybody to do to you. Now, the truth about the matter is that if do not give a person, do not feed a person, do not serve a person on a plate or with a plate that you know that you will not want to be served with. This is one advice I'm going to give to a lot of people right here. Oletik is very upset, and they say that when you see that she has been very, very unhappy in the palace, is because of this issue between herself, Ooni of Ife, and Christina Adewole. Because Ooni is into that relationship, and Christina Adewole is into the relationship big time. The lady does not want to care whether Oletik is there or not. She is doing her thing and doing what she feels is in her best interest. She is trying to protect her territory. She wants to come in at all costs. She is there. How it hurts Oletik, how it bothers Oletik, nobody, as in she doesn't want to know. These were the things that they gave to Olori Naomi. And they said that there's something called karma. Sometimes karma actually comes very sooner than expected. When you do to somebody and you think that your own will just go nicely, one day God is going to show you that, you know, he is indeed God, and he sees everything that we all do to other human beings. So this is what is going on. They say she cried so much because it is looking that as though the more she fights, the stronger the relationship between Christina Adewole and the Ooni of Ife gets. Do not forget that the following content is based on rumor and speculation found online. It has not been verified and should not be seen as fact except verified. I appreciate you.